Are we back? Yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. We have 0 viewers, but we're back. Oh well. We'll talk and we'll
Mike's knees
and
popping.
Mike's knees pop. It's set off
shockwave.
It's set off the
Just off the internet.
it's set off a chain reaction to things in life, and he's breaking the thing. So no. So my rant is talking about it starts because he said Elliot Cadeau shot the lights out. So last year, coming into last year, all I heard about was that we had the guy who led the nation in the previous year, 3-point shooting wise, coming in. This was last year, right? He played at Belmont. It was this dude named Cade Tyson.
He sucks.
And he was supposed to be like the savior. Well, you get out there, man, and I quickly find out that Cade Tyson is as fast as I am. The game was just passing him by. He couldn't get his shot off. He was horrible. He was close to 40% from 3-point range when he was at Belmont. And he gets to Carolina and he averages like 2 or 3 points a game. He's horrible.
He's like ready for the YMCA league. And stuff.
Yes. So yes, I do kind of
3-point line.
So I do kind of get on Hubert a little bit for missing with that one. But then I fast forward to like 3 or 4 weeks or to maybe 2 months into the basketball season. And I see this guy looking at Big Ten stats because I look at Big Ten stats all the time.
Nebraska.
Who does?
Nope. There's this guy that plays for Minnesota that's was leading the Big Ten in scoring. Guess what his last name was?
Irvin.
Tyson. Cade Tyson. Cade Tyson goes to freaking Minnesota, leaves Carolina, and he all of a sudden finds his mojo. He finds his shooting touch back, and he's averaging like 4 3-pointers a game. He's averaging, like in the first 2 or 3 months of the season, he was averaging almost 20 points a game. And I'm going, That's
because the lights in the Dean Dome is too much pressure.
So if I'm reading,
I'm being
correctly,
serious,
and I think
like-
I am. You think it might be coaches?
No.
No, I'm
Lack
not.
thereof.
I'm thinking,
Not putting him in the right.
was this year the first year Carolina had the GM, or did they have the GM last year?
Last year.
I'm thinking that's
It's that weed drink, ain't it?
that's little GM missing actually. I mean, what do you think?
Weed drink.
Do y'all want to go ahead and,
I really
morph
think,
this? I mean, I can
like,
talk about
to me, all of them. If you're playing Division I college basketball at that level, you can all shoot. I'm being serious. Like you can shoot the ball. No, you can shoot the ball.
shoot the ball. Wait a minute, you need to quantify that. Everybody can shoot the ball.
All right, make open shots.
What percentage? Tell me a percentage.
Like if you're elite, 40%.
How about if you're elite in soccer?
Are you talking? So you're talking about outside the paint?
3-point line.
3-point line, 40%.
You're right.
No,
40% baseball. You're ultra elite.
You're right. I'm sorry.
you hit
35%.
If you hit 40% and playing baseball, your name's Babe Ruth.
You're goat.
But go
By the
ahead.
way.
But go ahead.
That's-
Okay, so 30. Yeah. Okay, I'll give you 35%. That's
35.
Okay, now go ahead. So you're saying okay. So what's your point?
You guys want?
I mean, I don't know what y'all even talking about.
It's the pressure of playing in the Dean Dome, right? The kid from the
It
one
does
we
have
have
a
this
high
year.
ceiling on it.
The one we have
That's
this
the
year was Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Bob.
He
yeah.
could shoot
That
too,
little
right?
kid?
Until he got to Carolina.
Yeah.
I'm being serious. Like,
Well,
But
let me ask y'all a serious question.
okay.
This is very
Cadeau
serious.
can make the shots he's making now.
Yeah.
You've seen the
At Carolina.
practice-
What I was
you've seen the
fixing to
practice
say.
court at Carolina.
This is
Do you think they'd be better to practice in the dome where the depth is different? You know what I'm saying? Instead of that practice court where the walls are right there.
I don't-
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
so
Does
first
that
of all-
fall off a little when they get in there to the big room.
So first of all, you must be talking from a spiritual sense of playing for Carolina. Because Carolina was 18-0 at home. They didn't lose a game at home this year. So it's not within the Dean Dome. But is it the Carolina blue that gets them all mystified? I mean,
Did Carolina win? Then why are we having this?
because I want to fire Hubert Davis. I mean, I'm just going to say it right now. Anybody watching, I want to fire Hubert Davis. He should have never been hired. I told everybody.
You did. I remember.
I told everybody. I said, we hired him around the 1st of April 1st, 2nd, 3rd, something like that. And I told everybody we could have got him in July. He was there. But we didn't do our due diligence. And everybody got so enamored because the next year He won. He went to the national championship. Everybody forgets.
That's Roy's.
Everybody forgets though. Going into the last game of the season, we end up beating Coach K. He beat Coach K there. If we'd have lost that game, we were going to probably be like a 10 seed going into the tournament. We were not. We were an okay team. We just caught lightning in a bottle and got hot. Okay, so let's go to the next year. We're preseason what? Ranked
Number
what?
one.
Number one. We missed the freaking tournament. Oh, and by the way, we make it to the national championship game. Hubert might have been maybe Roy's main recruiter, but those were Roy's players. Those kids came to Carolina to play for Roy Williams. Okay, good or bad, indifferent. But it happens all over. Next year, preseason number one, we missed the tournament. All right. The following year, was that COVID? No, was that okay? The following year, the last 2 years, guess what? Exit first round. We had to do what State did last year. That sucks, man.
Right.
We had to have that play-in game, and we won the play-in game against San Diego.
Played the NIT.
But won that one, but still lost the first round, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So when we won that game, we weren't in the tournament. That's not part of the 64.
Y'all should have played the NIT or all.
Yeah, I mean, State.
No, they denied the NIT.
I know they did.
Yeah.
I'm being funny.
So what I'm saying is, man,
Oslo Pines can play out there.
you know, and they talk about they talk about his winning percentage. So he's at like right at 70%.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, for 5 seasons. You know who has a so he has a 5-season resume. Mark Few, Gonzaga, obviously got beat 27 seasons, 83%. Bill Self at Kansas, 32 seasons, 76%. Tom Izzo, 31 seasons, 71%. So if you extrapolate Hubert Davis's on 30 years,
Is good. Then.
he's not at 70%. He's not at 70%.
Oh, lexicon.
John Shire, after 3 years, he's at 84%.
Well, they have the same amount of national championships.
Yeah, same amount. Actually.
And
So why do you want to
have
get
the
rid of
same
him if
amount.
he's that successful?
Do I now?
Why do you want to get rid of him if he's that
That's what I said,
successful?
but
Who, Hubert Davis?
Yeah,
he's not successful. He's on the downside, man.
He-
He's on the downside when it comes to, great during the regular season, but then we can't get anything done. I mean, he fades out, man.
He gets sleepy.
Goody. Do you remember what you
Tired.
said?
Tired.
He
He is
led us
tired.
to the national
He is
championship. Do you remember
sleepy.
what you said?
I don't remember, but it was
still
probably,
said
but,
they shouldn't
but,
have
it, but it was probably.
You still said they shouldn't have hired him.
No, I
know.
and I
Never-
totally,
that one,
Or a monster.
Yeah, that one fluke didn't.
no, and it doesn't, man. I'm
I
telling
commend
you
for that.
No, it
Monster every
he was
morning.
playing with Roy's. He was coaching Roy's players. And you made the comment about, well, is it
Mark
the
Kellogg's at 6'8".
just like everybody needs to understand, it's part of coaching. When you win, your players win. When you lose, it's the coach's fault. That's a worldwide given thing that exists. Whether good, bad, and different, that's how it is.
So
I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying that's how it is.
No, I don't agree with that.
That's how it is everywhere, though.
Seth Trimble makes those 2 free throws. You're not having this conversation.
Yeah, I am because we would have got wore out last night
necessarily.
by Illinois.
Not necessarily.
Illinois would have beat us like a drum, man.
Matchups.
They would have beat us like a
got
drum.
you.
Matchups.
Well, so I'm saying this because we have a timeout left and we get a 5-second call. Now, whose fault's that?
Everybody. The player could have went like this. Player could have called timeout.
The ref was standing right. I've seen about 100 pictures. The ref was standing from me to you beside Hubert Davis.
So it was Hubert Davis's fault that Seth Trimble pulled up and shot the 3.
Yeah,
2020.
it was.
Dang.
It was.
That's tough. It's tough that Visa dropped the ball.
Hey,
he caught the ball and dropped it and
No.
turned it up. That's Hubert's fault too,
Carolina
right?
lost.
That was just
You know why? It's Hubert's
talking
fault?
about the Cowboys?
Because we were up by 19 and we shouldn't have been in the freaking position. That's why it's Hubert's fault. Carolina has this tradition about, hey man, let's go to halftime with 6 timeouts in our pocket.
They're
Hey,
still
man,
in the closet.
I know, man. I know.
They're still in the
They
closet.
think they can sell them on. They think they can sell them on freaking eBay, man. You can't
remember the
sell them on
game
eBay.
Kansas when Roy was coaching. Those timeouts are still out there.
Look, man.
They're still in the
We were sitting
closet.
right there on that couch and watched that game.
He killed him.
Look, Hubert Davis is in the record books. The 2 biggest collapses:
Yeah.
first round NCAA, and then the national championship game. What's that in common? Hubert Davis,
Carolina.
Carolina, Hubert Davis, and timeouts, man. Why don't, you're up 19, the guy hits 2 or 3 pointers. Why not get a timeout? Break the momentum. If you had Caleb Wilson out there,
It's too easy.
that was the stud. That was a point getter. Okay, maybe not. Maybe you feed him.
Right.
Maybe you feed him, but you don't have Caleb Wilson. When you're, it's Hubert Davis's fault.
Hey, good.
Like
I
you
just
said.
had an epiphany.
What's that, man?
We've got a really good buddy that's like a clock guru.
Yeah.
I hear all with timeouts. And,
Damn right.
Carolina just needs to hire his ass.
You damn right.
Just to help with the clock.
And
Is that him?
Miller,
Yup, just ask
You know what, Miller? You're right. I can't stand it. I don't understand the clock, and people don't use the timeouts and shit. But you're right.
There's our timeout guy.
You're right,
right
man.
there.
You're right.
Have Carolina hire Irv with the new coach. And
I mean, they're no good when the game's over.
They're gonna clean house. I think they're gonna
There's
keep
no
Hubert,
good.
Hubert and clean house. All these seasons are gone. Hubert's gonna stay.
So they can keep Hubert.
This is
That's a theory.
Time out
That's
on
a
the
theory
beach.
out there.
This is all things that I've heard in the last 24 hours. Booster money is drying up. One source told CBS Sports that there is no conceivable way to fund a roster through donor money under Davis because boosters have largely lost faith in the program, a critical problem in the NIL area. Being a booster, if they call me today, right now, and ask me to give money for that, you know what I would say?
Talk about this.
I would say,
Postponement.
yeah, I'll give money as soon as you hire a new coach.
I mean,
Well,
Get money to the football program.
bring it up. It's funny you mentioned that.
It's yes or no.
Preston, let me say this and then we'll talk about that. Football debt complicates everything. UNC is financially strained due to the massive investment made in hiring Bill Belichick for football, who went 4-8 the first season, leaving fewer resources for basketball under the current regime.
Well, doesn't football rule every school? Yes or no?
Yeah, but look,
Yes or no?
Hey,
Yes
no,
or no?
Actually, no, it doesn't.
we can go
Okay.
a whole.
It doesn't rule Kentucky. It doesn't rule Kansas. For traditionally, it doesn't rule North Carolina.
doesn't rule Duke.
It doesn't rule Michigan State. It doesn't rule Duke.
Okay.
So no, I mean, no, it doesn't.
Okay.
I mean,
Football pays for all the non-revenue sports.
it pays for all the non-revenue sports, but basketball is a revenue. Did you have something that you wanted to share?
Well, yeah. I'm gonna go sit on my island.
well, I know you saw it because it was at who's in it in the group thing.
Probably Warlick.
No, was it Teddy? Did Teddy send that?
I don't know, but it was Jones Angel put it on Twitter that I guess
The
they have
Hubert
a
Davis show.
Hubert Davis show. It has been postponed for tomorrow because it was going out that the focus today was the girls' game. The athletic department would focus on the girls who played today, and then baseball played today, and they all played earlier today, and then after that they were all going to go back together and focus on the Hubert Davis situation. So likely causing an outcome to come tomorrow, and
I just saw that.
the reports are out there like
Look,
he's going
and
to.
then Farley, I hope you're coming back from Myrtle Beach and you're watching this show. Then Farley says Hubert is gone. Farley, you were the one for dang 10 hours
that we
on
should
Friday.
fire him.
Go
He
Pack.
he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't gonna. Robert, you stick to the Wolves. You stick to the Wolves, and let me stick to Carolina. My boy Gray has got some inside scoop from some of his fraternity brothers, and I'm telling you guys, he was saying that, that the deal is getting legit. They're seriously renewing it. They're still seriously reviewing what's going on. So
He will not be fired. You bets on that?
no, I'm not saying. Well,
Let's say
They won't fire him.
they won't fire him.
he
He'll.
ain't going to resign either. Why would he
Hey,
resign?
how about this? Let's
All
just
that pressure that's
let's
on
ask
you
you.
and
Let's ask this
everything?
question.
Okay.
Because you're playing semantics. Will Hubert Davis be Carolina's basketball coach next year? That's the easiest way.
Yes.
You want to bet something on that?
I bet you a bottle of whiskey.
Oh wow!
All right, a bottle of whiskey, and I'm not talking little,
Right here.
little
I
cheap.
know shit.
bottle.
What was that like? The country cock or whatever that was you like? I like that. Whatever that-
Chicken cock.
Chicken
Chicken
cock.
cock.
Chicken cock.
Chicken cock.
A bottle of chicken cock.
Whistle
Shut
pig.
up.
What a
Whistle pig.
whistle pig. Yeah.
Chicken cock.
So I say
Chicken
I
cock
say
on the
that it
island,
won't.
baby.
So did y'all watch the press conference? I know y'all had to watch some of it because I sent it to you.
I didn't watch any of it.
I saw clips. He seemed very defensive about himself.
Yeah.
So
I mean, now we have we had the worst coach giving interviews in football. Remember Belichick when he was at New England? Yeah.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Now we've got the same thing in basketball, and we have one of the best. We have one of the best journalism schools in the country. I graduated from there. We have one of the best, besides University of Missouri Columbia it's actually in Columbia, Missouri. Besides that, and Harvard and Stanford,
What
we've
about
got
Northwestern?
Northwestern as well. A lot of TV journalists come from Northwestern. Carolina is widely regarded as a really good journalism school. Stuart Scott, and our coaches are giving interviews like that. I mean, what's up with that, man?
They don't go to class.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
There you go.
2 minutes.
So-
Six back, Chris.
So we're gonna talk and we're gonna act like
Oh, we just disagreed.
No, this is what the
Carolina
this is what
Carolina is
it was
going
around though.
and looking for a coach this week.
All right.
Well,
Let's go.
here, I think there's a positive and negative to both sides. Of
All right, go ahead
So-
because you're in charge of the show. I just took over. Go
Okay,
ahead.
well, thank you. If he stays, let's start. If he stays,
Let
if
me
he
put on another
stays,
camera because he's standing right in front of the
yes,
camera. Go ahead.
and get the light back on here.
Waiting on my date to finish her drink.
It's all right. Go ahead, man.
Oh,
He's
if-
messing up my tanning time.
I'm from Southwest. No, I'm not.
I was fixing to say,
Go ahead, Preston.
if he stays,
Yeah.
Get that
they're
in the
probably just
store.
gonna they'll clear house, and there will be a completely different stat. But if he gets fired, it'll be the exact same except for the players, because he's a recruiter, and like that's the best thing that he does is recruit, and all of his talent's going to leave. The only two people
Wait a
that
minute.
are
Will you
probably
repeat
gonna
what you
stay-
said? If he leaves,
if he-
the whole staff's leaving.
If he leaves, his player, like the players that he's recruited and the players
Yeah.
that are currently on roster that can leave,
Yeah.
will leave 100%.
I can tell you by
They're
one.
not very good.
I can tell you by who's graduating and who's going pro. That's fine with me. Except Vesser. I wish Vesser would stay.
Well, the only guy that I can think of off the top of my head that
Dixon's
would
actually
stay
pretty good.
would be
got
Dixon.
better.
He'd be the
Yeah.
only one that would stay. Everybody else would transfer. Vassar's probably going to go to the league. Caleb's probably going to go, especially if Hubert leaves. And then you're thinking about the guys that you're getting in from next year. I think we got 2 5-stars, Maximo Adams and
Yeah,
Dylan Mingo.
and
Dylan
Mingo.
Mingo. Like those two guys, they probably ain't gonna come anymore if Hubert.
That's
Hubert
all right. We
leaves.
go to one. We see that's the problem, man. It's all about you're absolutely positively right about that. But now I would tell you this, and I'm not saying he's coming,
Right.
but if Nate Oates left Alabama, came to Carolina, I bet Mingo
bring
and
all of his guys.
I bet he would bring his guys, and I bet Mingo and Maximo would stay.
And that's also what the
So
point that I was gonna
it's
bring.
all about who you bring. That's
Yes.
why the next hire, if Hubert Davis leaves, is so important.
It's got to be slam. I mean, it's got to be slam.
It's got to be
it's Carolina.
and you got to be willing to come out of your pocket and pay somebody.
yeah.
You're paying for the coach, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
why
paying-
don't we just stick here and talk
Is
about
there-
who should come?
Is
If
Todd Golden,
That
Florida.
No chance.
Why is there not a chance?
Why would I come to Carolina
You're right.
and compete against Duke recruiting? I can stay at Florida and win national championships.
well, why would
I'm just
because
I'm
I
just
was
saying,
thinking
right?
about
Like
this.
he can have to deal
Well, I
with the ACC.
But I was thinking about this too because I was thinking about like where we could get other head coaches from because it's Carolina and I truly believe we could get somebody from a top school. But I get it. But football is different from basketball. But think about when Nick Saban retired and Alabama hired Keelan DeBoer.
That was a horrible hire, but go ahead.
Yes, but he just made the national championship at Washington. Ultimately, he lost. But one would think, well, you just had that much success and you lost the national championship.
Yeah.
Why leave when you have that such a bright future? It's because you go coach at Alabama. It was
no,
one of the great
because it
programs.
was Washington.
Yeah.
That's a one-off, right?
Yeah.
That's not.
Yes.
Besides, would you say Florida's a football school or basketball school?
They're both.
Traditionally,
I think
Traditionally football.
traditionally football.
Wait, but like
I know
they're both. They
they're
win
the
at
last.
both.
Besides Connecticut, they won back-to-back national championships in basketball. The only school to ever win a national championship in basketball and football the same year. They did that. But traditionally, when you think name a great Florida basketball player,
That dude Noah something.
yeah, there's not one.
Joaquin.
Joaquin Noah.
Yep.
Joaquin Noah or
That's
Al
about it.
Al Hartford. Didn't he play? No, he didn't even play for him. His son played for him.
But they got a 7'9" guy.
But what I'm so
Yeah.
now name a great Florida football player. Emmett Smith,
Tebow.
Tim Tebow. Well, he was great in college. So it's Florida. Steve Spurrier, old ball coach. So Florida, I understand what you're saying. They are running a good tradition right now, Florida, in basketball. But that tradition could easily
Florida.
just go could. Would you rather, if you were, so you're saying that the ACC is tougher than the SEC in basketball?
Mm-hmm.
You think the ACC is better than the SEC?
Yeah.
I totally
Well, I would-
Because you talk
I would
about
agree
tradition,
with
you
that.
just said, like you know what I'm saying.
No, I'm talking about play. Yeah,
I'm
but
just saying you brought tradition, so it's tradition,
okay.
right? It's
From a-
ACC basketball.
Absolutely, from a tradition standpoint, ACC. Right now, though, because you're talking about Todd Golden and why would he leave right now in the here and now when Florida's rocking in the SEC? Which is a better basketball conference, SEC
From
or
top to
ACC?
bottom, it's
SEC.
SEC.
So, why, if you're Todd Golden, why not leave to go to an easier conference where you could potentially get paid more money? You're gonna know you got a very good shot every season to at least finish second, maybe first.
I don't know about that.
Who? Okay, who in the ACC historically, besides maybe Virginia, has consistently been in the top 4 or 5 year in and year out for the last 20 years.
But it's Carolina basketball and it's gone down.
No, but yeah, it's gone down last 5 years. Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. What about the name that keeps out? I'm totally against this name. It keeps getting thrown out.
Brad Stevens.
Jay Wright.
Oh,
I'm so on Brad Stevens.
me
buddy.
too. But and that's why
That's
I
not
kinda
going to happen, though. Everybody's talking about Jay Wright from Villanova coming out.
bringing him out of
The reason he got out of this in the first place is because of
The
NIL.
NIL.
yeah.
So Nate Oates. So what sort of chance do we potentially have to get Todd? So you say 0. What about Nate Oates from Alabama?
I don't like him either. I like Todd Golden. I don't like Nate Oates.
Why don't you like Nate Oates?
He recruits a different type of basketball player, right? The ones that he recruits at Alabama, Carolina doesn't recruit those types of players.
There is one playing there.
What does
this
that
year.
mean? What does that mean?
But-
That type. What does that mean?
They're different. I'm just saying they're different.
I don't understand what that means.
They're different.
They wouldn't fit into
so.
the Carolina
They
way.
don't fit the Carolina
think
mold.
so.
Thank you, Miller.
We do have one of their players from last year though.
But he's a Carolina. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
But
he
he's
was a
from- yeah, he's from
he was a
North
Carolina
Carolina.
guy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we missed out on him.
He actually wanted to come to Carolina, and I want to say it was. I don't think it was Armando Baycott. It was somebody. It was a big man. We had one scholarship left, and we gave it to him.
Gotcha.
And that kid went to Alabama. So you like potentially the guy TJ from Iowa State. All right. Brian Kelly, I think I'll come back later when we don't talk about Carolina basketball.
No kidding, right? Come on, baby.
What about this is a name I haven't heard. What about Scott
Ohio
Drew
State.
from Baylor?
I saw that name tossed around like, yeah.
What about who is the leading if we did stay in the family? Who is the leading candidate?
In the family?
Yeah.
He's talking about the Carolina.
Like on the current staff?
Yeah. Well, I didn't say the current staff.
Carolina connections.
I'm just talking about somebody with Carolina connections.
Jerry
some of the idiots
Stackhouse.
say?
That's the
Wes
only name
Miller.
that.
No, he can't do
I
it.
know, but a lot
I mean,
of
like
people say that.
He used
he
to
couldn't
coach
get it
college
done in
basketball.
Cincinnati. Yeah, I mean, it's
Well, I
he's
get
step
that, but
up.
that's what a lot of people are saying is Wes Miller.
I think he was.
I agree.
I'd heard that Wes Miller had signed to go to
Come on,
UC
talk to us.
Charlotte.
We're talking about Stackhouse.
Tony
That
Bennett.
was a good call out.
Yes.
I want Tony Bennett.
Where was Stackhouse at before he went to the
Where's he
NBA?
at?
College wise.
Kinston.
Got that.
Do I
Thank
know?
you.
He was at Vanderbilt.
He was
wasn't
at Vanderbilt.
Was that where it was?
Yeah, I got fired at
Couple
Vanderbilt.
major tantrums. Yeah, he was bad on the court.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need that. That's not the Carolina way, though.
I mean, so that breeds another issue. That just brings up another issue. Roy Williams, and now maybe he hasn't been there long enough. There's no coaching tree being established right now.
No.
In the last 10 years, Duke has got a great coaching tree that they've been establishing.
Right.
I mean, they got. Go ahead.
You're right, but do you know why? Because the Carolina guys.
Or playing in NBA. yeah. I was gonna pat you.
Available right now.
Right.
I was gonna rob McElhaney and pat you on your head and tap you in the ass at the same time because you're right. The guys, the pool for coaches at Carolina is smaller because they're all playing in the
They say 'cause
NBA.
those who can't coach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's say he is gone. We don't. Do we bring? So currently on the bench, Sean May. Does he? I'm not a head coach.
No,
Does he go anywhere? I mean, does he stay on staff?
probably not.
I think him and Marcus Page.
Are the only two that stay?
Can you?
Is Lebo
Bring-
still there?
Lebo's still there. Can you bring it? Can you bring in somebody that's not a Carolina guy and suggest to him to keep some Carolina guys on staff?
You would think,
I'm
yeah,
sure.
the younger guys, like
Marcus Page,
Sean May.
Sean May,
That might be about it. Is Pat Sullivan on the staff?
Pat Sullivan's on the staff, but he's old. Hell,
Yeah, he is old.
He's my age,
Yeah,
and or maybe not quite. And
old.
then Lebo.
yeah. Lebo's time for him to be done. I saw his son's Creighton Lebo's on the bench. I've seen him behind.
Yeah, Creighton is one of Gray's fraternity brothers.
Okay.
He's a Phi Gam. Yeah,
Gotcha.
we were getting a lot of inside scoop last year. Well, Creighton's graduated now. I think. I don't think he's.
But I'm seeing he's on the staff. Like I've seen.
Oh,
him
okay,
on-
yeah. He graduated last year.
Yeah.
All this we used to get. Creighton used to. Who was it? That deal I broke. He said, "Oh, it was with Ian, was it Ian Jackson or Cadeau?"
What's that?
After last year, I think it was Cadeau. After last year, but hell, I don't care. Creighton's gone. He's gone. Whatever. Creighton text. They had a fraternity group text. Creighton said he talked to his dad, and his dad and Hubert Davis. They sit down with all the players, and no, it was Caleb Love. That's who it was. It was Caleb Love. It was Caleb Love who it was that year after when he left. Hubert Davis and Jeff Lebo sat down with Caleb Love and said, "All right, son, we got to figure out where you're going to play basketball next year because it ain't going to be here." That's what
awesome.
they passed.
Nice.
Then he ended up going to Arizona. So anyway, let's talk about the long shots. Brad Stevens. Oh, but dude,
I
I'm
don't
with
think
it.
he's a long shot.
Everybody's saying, why would he come off of being a GM to come back to college? Well, now, man,
Coach Carolina basketball?
if you're
Absolutely.
now you need a GM mentality. Think about it, man.
Yeah.
You need that GM mentality to evaluate talent, and that's, I mean,
Only they could afford them.
you don't think they could? You don't think Jordan was
You just said it. The damn.
We don't have money.
No, they don't.
We don't have the money in the bank.
Jordan
They'll
was
find
But
it.
we got
They'll find some.
We got the best basketball player on the
find some.
earth, and we got a damn
What I thought
damn
LeBron Jordan.
LeBron
James was a
Jordan,
kid.
no doubt, is the best.
I'm
Yeah.
just telling you. I'm just telling you.
We've had that discussion many years.
According to what y'all say, we got the
Michael
best basketball
James.
player. He's got his own logo on a company. Jordan should be funding Carolina. This is another. Jordan should be funding Carolina the way Phil Knight funds Oregon, man.
Absolutely.
Jordan don't have that kind of money though.
What?
Really? He has
all
Phil
his
Knight
deals
money.
and
He has
money.
Phil Knight money.
No. That sucker still get $20 for every sneaker sold.
Yeah.
You know?
He did. He was the one that negotiated it. in.
His mama did.
Yeah, his mom did.
Jordan's doing well in NASCAR. He's crushing NASCAR.
I think.
Oh yeah, he's all in racing.
I think
right
if
now.
you go to Jordan and you say we got a chance to get Brad Stevens, but we need this amount of money over this amount of time, I think Jordan would commit to it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
The players are fed up. I mean, the deal with Hansbrough, man, that thing I sent y'all from Hansbrough.
Yeah.
I mean, Hansbrough, when you think of Carolina basketball and you think of gritty, gruddy, you think of Tyler Hansbrough or you think of Eric Montross.
Yeah.
And when you lose Tyler Hansbrough,
You're in trouble. You know something's wrong.
something is amiss.
Well, I say, why waste any time if the problem is that we're not winning? Go get a guy who's winning right now, and
I agree, man.
Don't be afraid to shoot for like somebody that you don't think. Like I'm gonna be honest, and y'all might not like this pick, but after their tournament run is over with, give Tommy Lloyd a call at Arizona and see what he
I have no
thinks.
problem with that, but he's getting paid a lot of money out there. I mean, I'm not saying we couldn't give him a lot of
I
money.
was fixing to say.
No. What about you talking about an ex-Gator? What about Billy Donovan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billy Donovan.
All right, can Carolina play that style of basketball?
They love that.
He bring
used to love it.
Sprint up and down the court and
Used to love it.
Play defense.
right.
well,
Who's the coach of Florida now?
Todd Golden.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you realize that Florida wins the national championship this year in basketball? They have more basketball national championships than football.
Then they do become a basketball school.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
4-3 until the football team wins again.
I bet you they've had more Heisman Trophy winners.
Oh, I know.
Than they had
the whole football
player-
atmosphere is
players.
different than basketball. I agree. I was joking.
Well, I think the reason
too.
I don't
It's
think
got-
Being
Yeah.
facetious.
I don't think that Florida's is a I don't think Florida's is a basketball school now
Learn some shit.
because of Todd
Nah,
Golden. I think Florida's a basketball school now because of Billy Napier,
Yeah.
is
the
a
ex
football
Florida
school.
football,
Right.
the ex Florida
Yeah,
football
there you
coach.
go.
So, are we sitting here next Sunday night if you'll come and we have the podcast, and we're saying, man, we got a new head coach at Carolina,
Already?
Irvin.
You're not going to have one, buddy.
Okay, so you say
No.
okay.
You're set. Time out.
By next Sunday,
Clarification.
will Carolina have a new head coach by next Sunday?
They will have one.
Will
He's
they?
asking
I'm
me, will
asking
they?
you a question.
Yes
Or no?
Shut up.
Do you
No.
understand the words?
We will
coming
not,
out of his mouth?
but
Yes
but
or no?
you think we will have a head coach at some point in time?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think we'll have a new coach by next
They
Sunday?
will not have a coach at this time next week.
By this time.
I agree.
Okay. Right.
Not a new one, but yes, they'll be in transition.
I don't agree with
Can you
Joey?
hear me if I move the mic? Like
I'm reading this I'm reading this article right here.
About what?
Carolina will not have a basketball coach
Nope.
this time next Sunday. They will not have a coach.
That's what we're saying. But they won't have a new one
I
yet.
already said that.
What article are you reading?
Yes.
Basically, they're not getting rid of Huber Davis.
No, they
No,
got
what he's saying
You're
is,
not
let
tracking
me
that all
let me
the way.
read to you what he's saying. They're getting rid of Davis,
But
and they're
won't have
going
a
after
new-
somebody that's still in the damn tournament.
Yeah, they're still playing. They won't have.
That's what he's saying, boys. That's
They will have nobody in place.
That's
Next
pretty good. That's a
So I retract the chicken
Who
cop.
was it?
Pete Thamel.
oh yeah, from ESPN.
Yeah.
that dude's
So I think
nasty.
4 of the 6 of us.
That
agree
dude
with
is nasty.
You were there too.
What?
You agree with that too?
What?
What he said.
He said it
I
first.
said it first, Rainer. Damn it.
How about this?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this:
Joey, you
if Alabama and Florida lose tonight this weekend and are not playing next weekend, will Carolina have a
I
coach?
guarantee you there'll be a plane. They might go from Gainesville to Tuscaloosa or
Tuscaloosa.
Tuscaloosa to Gainesville.
Are we gonna have a Lane Kiffin situation for Carolina basketball?
No,
Is that
Carolina
is
won't
that
do
what
that.
we're looking at?
no, they won't do that shit, man.
Because they don't.
Look, I just hope they take their time.
They will.
Yeah,
They're gonna
unlike
get it
last
right.
time where they boom immediately made that
And-
decision.
Yeah.
you
But that
guarantee-
was Roy driving.
know,
that was
I know,
Roy driving
I know.
it, man.
You guarantee like they're like because they got 2 big time recruits that they've got to think about too, right? Dylan Mingo and Maximo
Chris.
Adams. Like
Yep.
They gotta move.
They're
Transfer
making
portal,
sure that
Chris.
they're
Transfer
in
portal.
contact with
Yes.
them. Hey, you know,
Right.
because Dylan Mingo, man,
one?
they say he can.
He's
They
nasty.
say, yeah, he's legit.
nasty.
Which
He's legit.
food line?
Which is they'd had him this year, they would probably still be playing.
Do you think if we had Ian Jackson, we'd still be playing?
Nah, like Ian Jackson didn't do it for me.
What about
He was a bucket getter, but he didn't play defense. He didn't have any discipline.
Cadet? I hate to say it, but if Cadet was still there, we'd probably be playing right now.
And why, like he could get to the rack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
They got some at the one out there by
yeah, no, I know. I agree.
Southwest.
He
I
could
agree
he
with
would add a lot of assists to
But how come he can
V-Star.
play the way
You know,
that he
it's
is
like
now? But he,
Do what
when he
now?
was, well, how come he can play the way that he is
Watch
now
him
and not
out.
do it for us?
because that's what
mean,
Joey's talking
and he's a year older too.
That's
right?
true.
And it's a different system.
How much does the dude from Michigan get paid? I mean, can we get him?
I wouldn't mind because I like the way they play basketball.
I do too.
me too.
I like the way they get it.
They score a lot of points and they win basketball games.
Okay, you know what?
You know what I'm hoping? I'm hoping that next year we get a new basketball coach that is a big a jerk as Wade.
Oh,
Wade,
Will Wade.
Will
Wade.
Wade at NC State is, and I hope he comes and I hope we thump State at Carolina.
Didn't we split that this year?
by
you
30.
take Will
No,
Wade?
no, we didn't even split it.
Played
Would you
one
take
game.
Will Wade?
Would I take? No,
I
Who
think so.
won?
Absolutely not.
I would.
So
I would.
have a revolutionary idea. You want to hear it?
I would. Wait a
won
minute
that
before you
game?
say it.
All right.
State won by 30.
Thank you.
I would stop and retroactivate. I would send the Rams Club a bill trying to get money back from them if they hired Will Wade. I'm just
You
telling
want a
you.
refund.
He's a
All
jerk.
right, here's my revolutionary idea. Hire the dude from Michigan, the up and down guy.
Yeah.
And hire Tony Bennett too. As soon as they cross half court, he's the coach on defense.
Offense coach and defensive coach.
That's revolutionary,
Or
man.
you
Why
could,
is
could
nobody
you
talking about
sub? Could you
What
sub
was the
out?
difference in that score?
it? You run out.
It was like 30
timeouts.
points.
Something on the fly.
You run out of timeouts with 30.
Yeah, State won by 30.
Okay.
And They still didn't make the NCAA field.
I just asked a question.
And not only is Michigan,
That's
can
what this
score
is
points,
about.
They are efficient.
They are efficient.
They're one of the top 5 teams in the country in offensive.
Dead Mike's not
efficiency.
good.
What now?
Dead Mike's not good.
Who's giving a dead mic?
I'm just saying. I asked you a question. You
oh.
answered it.
Dad, we just
I
want
love
to
it. Well,
I was
you've
ignoring
been
you.
mumbling
I was ignoring you.
because they won by 30.
Yeah, State won by 30.
Okay, that's enough.
It's one win.
Okay, can we stop talking about Carolina basketball then?
No, I sent a text saying that this is what we're going to talk
You
about.
weren't coming, Irv.
You
said
You weren't coming.
Oh, my
you weren't
God.
coming.
Is Farley listening? And Brian is a State guy, right?
Yes.
Ryan, are you happy with Will Wade?
He don't
Is his
know.
name Will Wade?
You know when the State lost it when they got rid of Herb Sendek. That's when they started.
It's
From-
the Steve Logan effect,
from
yeah.
Herb Sendek on, State's been trash.
Let's see. We make the tournament
State's
every
been
year.
trash.
We have 20+ wins. Let's fire this guy.
That's fine. Yeah, he's not
Look,
producing.
hey,
Just stop.
That's Carolina's fault.
Look, we're talking State basketball now.
yeah, let's talk State basketball now. You know what? I had when we went to the ACC tournament, I had some State fans sitting in front of me. I had this old man and his wife, and then this old man and his son, I guess, sitting in front of us, and they were when State was playing. Was it Virginia the second game? When State was playing Virginia, I was not, or was it Louisville? It was Louisville. When State was, whoever they played, I was pulling for the other team.
Naturally.
But I wasn't pulling against. So I wasn't pulling against State. Like they don't know
What he's saying is like he wasn't cheering when they missed a shot.
I
They
wasn't
did
cheering
something
when they
bad.
missed a
wasn't
shot.
cheering.
You know,
You were just neutral.
the only player that I was outwardly pulling against that played for State was that
Lubin
Copeland.
guy.
Yeah, I freaking hate that dude. I hated him when he played at Minnesota State, and I hated him when he played at Syracuse. But anyway, so they were sitting in front of us, and
Big dog.
they started when Carolina started getting beat by Clemson. They were outwardly cheering against Carolina. You know, they were just pulling against Carolina, and finally, I mean, Gray was like holding me back from saying something, and I finally kind of got pissed off, and I said something kind of under the breath, and the guy said something, you know, kind of back, and we just kind of friendly kind of. I mean, it was friendly kind of jawing, and finally, what I'm getting around to about is, did y'all realize, man, that State didn't even qualify for an ACC tournament last year? I told the guys, like, man, look, man, I'm just glad y'all made it back.
After
this
going
year.
to the Final Four.
because the guy the night before the guy told me that him and his wife had been to like 30 or 40 straight ACC tournaments. So I said, well, I'm just glad y'all made it back this year. I said, hey, did you come last year when State didn't come? That's not. He didn't say nothing to me the rest of the night. But so State, you know, would you rather be like Carolina and be flatlined, or would you rather be like State, man? I'm just asking.
It all depends. You Carolina people, I don't know.
What do you
They
think?
never happy. They never happy.
I mean, we expect to win, man.
You're right.
State won the national championship in 74 and 83,
83.
so they should win again in 92. No, wait a minute, that didn't happen.
No, yeah, no,
And then 2000. Well, no, that.
no, they haven't.
That's the sand.
Man,
That's the
it's
sand
okay.
in your mind.
I'd rather have some consistency. I like
What?
consistency.
Let me ask you
When
this.
they win, it's big stuff.
Let me ask you this,
As
man.
it should be.
So let me ask you this: do you think Carolina, man? Okay, being a basketball school as we are,
Right.
Would you say Carolina is a basketball school?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so with that said,
Women's soccer.
would you say, would you think a Carolina basketball fan, his goal, if your goal as a basketball player and a coach and a fan is not for your team to win the NCAA championship, if that's not your goal every year,
I agree, but like there has to be some sort of realistic goals too.
yeah, like okay,
And not expect
So
it.
how about
like
this?
You want it, but don't expect it.
So how about this? The realistic goal for us to make it to Sweet 16 this year,
That'd have been
with Caleb.
and we did. I'm tired of this Caleb Wilson stuff, man.
Y'all lost, so you're not
without
making it.
Caleb Wilson, we had an $11 million roster. We constructed an 11.
I can tell you this,
of money.
Steve,
You spent a
that's
lot of
money
money
not
on
well
bullshit.
spent.
That's and whose fault's that?
Goody.
The GM and
Not Hubert.
who signed off on it?
But listen, it doesn't matter. It's
He's
the
a
GM.
recruiter.
It's
He's
the
a
GM
recruiter.
job. It's the GM's
Goody.
job.
You know I'm a diehard
It's the
Carolina
GM's
fan.
job
Goody.
is to give it a pool of money and to make it work with the money, the players. Go ahead.
Diehard Carolina fan. You
Yeah.
know It's the first year I've ever picked against them in the first round. Not against them, but I knew they wouldn't beat VCU.
I thought they might beat VCU, but I thought they would get throttled by Illinois, man.
I picked VCU, and I mean that just shows how far we've fallen.
Look, would we have done
With $11 million
would we
in
have
basketball?
would we have
11
beaten
mil?
listen, would we have beaten VCU with Caleb Wilson? Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Would we have beaten Illinois with Caleb Wilson?
Yes.
No.
Didn't have
Yes.
No.
it'd have been a game.
Have you watched Illinois play yet this year?
No, but that's how much I like Caleb Wilson.
But
No, I'm
Wilson,
hey, I'm with
Agree with
Dave.
that.
thank you.
Hey, I'm with
Caleb
you on
Wilson's
that one,
one of
dude.
those players when he got in the tournament, he would have turned it up.
He'd have
Yes.
turned it on.
Okay, where's he at?
He's broke, man. He hurt.
He's been hurt for how long?
6 weeks.
I'm not going to shut up. I mean, what
well,
did
that's
he
obvious.
do? What did he do?
He's that
Plays
good.
good basketball.
Twist
He's
his
top
ankle?
5 in the country.
He broke
dude.
his thumb
He's that
on
good.
the wrong hand after fixing the other hand.
Broke his.
You think he puts us the top 5 in the country?
He's a top 5 player.
Oh no, I don't, and I'm going to tell you this, and we can get on this topic. Caleb Wilson
That
will
on
be
my
a
leg
better
or on
pro
screen?
than Cameron Bouger. You know why?
Oh, absolutely.
You know why?
He can go get his
See
shot.
it down there?
Beyond that, Cameron Bouger is playing. He plays bully ball. He plays bully ball. He's a man. He's a boy
agree.
in a man's body playing against kids. When he gets in the NBA, guess what?
I agree.
He ain't gonna do that shit
But
to Jokic. He ain't gonna do that to Jokic.
But he'll
man.
be able to. His game will expand. He'll be a
Let's-
10-year
let's
veteran.
go
I'm
down
serious, like he's going to be a
with
10-year
Larry
player.
Bird.
Oh
back
yeah,
in
he'll
the
probably
day.
be a 10-year player. Zion Williamson's going to be a
Right.
10-year. It's going to take Zion Williamson
All right.
32 years to play what is equivalent to 10 years. in the
I
NBA.
agree. Hey, yeah, you're right.
Let me ask you, who is a better player coming out of college, Zion Williamson or Cameron Bouger?
Bouger, easy.
No. But Zion Williamson was he was the best thing in the world, dude.
Oh, no, he wasn't.
I'm just
LeBron James.
I was already in the
He's
league.
one of the biggest jokes in the NBA.
Who?
Goody. Irv over here wants to take us back to James Naismith.
See,
No,
Wait,
I said,
Zion Williamson is
I
what?
said that Larry Bird with a broke thumb would have played ball, and that's where we're
Probably
at now.
scored 35 points, but
That's
that's a
easy.
different animal.
Yeah.
Look, when
understand
Zion
that.
Williamson was doing everything, I told you guys. I told you guys.
I told you.
No, I did because everybody was picking on me, and they said I was biased about Duke. And I said I am biased about Duke. Look, I've given more compliments to Duke tonight than any.
No.
All I'm saying is, man, is that the type of player that plays like that. Look, the NBA is not a big man league. Besides Jokic and the,
You're right.
I mean, it's a guard league. That's why when you have these guys like Cameron Bouger and you have these other guys, you got to. The only reason Caleb Wilson's going to damn crush it like he is because he looks like Kevin Garnett or
And he's
or
6'10", and he
Kevin
can
Durant.
put it on the floor.
That's right.
There you go.
And he can move. He's long and lanky. Boozer's just a brute.
He's
going to run up against
he's
other
a
brutes
tweener.
every
He's a
night.
tweener in the NBA.
He's 3 inches taller
Boozer.
than I am.
Yeah,
He's a tweener.
yeah. I mean, and so, I mean, granted,
He's a 10.
there has been a lot of great college basketball players.
Yeah.
And quite honestly,
doubt.
Duke has had a lot of great college basketball players. They just haven't equated that to the
It's
NBA.
not. They're not NBA.
No.
Like they're right. Yeah, I agree.
Well, they're still in the game.
Who's still in the game?
Dude,
Yeah.
They're still in the tournament.
tournament.
Yeah.
They will
Are
not
you
make the final.
are
the
you
game.
all of a sudden a Duke?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They
will not
make
the
this
final.
year.
He's a
Anybody
Nebraska
in Carolina.
fan. He's a Nebraska fan.
Shit.
I'm not on the
I'm
camera.
going for Nebraska.
Nebraska and Iowa.
Nebraska and Iowa. You get up.
Man,
P.
Nebraska, Iowa.
look,
That's. Are you sure we aren't watching football? Nebraska and Iowa. Well, how about?
Yeah. When you watched them play the other night, it
That
looked
game would be like
football in them.
Game would be like 9-3 or something in football.
Well,
Why are you here?
I'm just telling you, man. I just think that. So rounding this thing up, Carolina will not have a coach next Sunday. Nope. Y'all all agree. I think Carolina. I think if they don't have a coach, they may not have a coach. But I think it's going to be. It's going to be
In the works.
It's going to be leaked.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. If Carolina does not have a coach by next next Sunday, or say next Thursday. So let's say next Thursday.
Yeah, their team. Yeah.
Because that's when the games start. The game start Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Yeah.
Sunday. And the reason I'm saying that is what I'm going to say is if Carolina doesn't have a coach by next Thursday, Carolina's obviously going after one of those guys.
they're still playing.
That's still playing, and
So
that's
what is our bet?
a bottle of country cock.
you said. Our bet
You
is
said next Sunday.
no. You said that Hubert Davis. No, you said that Hubert Davis would be the head coach next year.
Yes, they're not going to change him. Yes.
Yes. So
And you also said you love country cock.
No, I don't either.
You just wanted a bottle of it.
You said you wanted a bottle of it.
You
want it put in the bottle.
Hey, Irv, we can probably also get you a bag of Richards too.
On a memory maker.
No, I said that Hubert Davis would not be the coach next year at Carolina.
No. The bet
That was the bet.
That was the bet.
bet was Sunday.
No, the bet was
that came later.
Yeah.
I have three witnesses right here.
Well, I think it's on video.
It's on
too.
video.
Yeah, it's on
No way
video,
you can
dude.
refute
We'll
it.
roll it back.
you just
we
said
can rewind it
you
and
just
see it.
said that Hubert Davis would be the coach at Carolina next year. That's what
Okay. Fair enough.
and I said
Fair enough.
he won't be. And then the Sunday thing.
And
came
then
up.
you said a bottle of country cock that he will be the coach
Yep.
next year.
Or
Okay.
a bottle
Okay.
of Willie's or something.
Said
There
you
won't
can't
be a
wait to
whistle
say
pig.
that country
Where's the
cock.
pig?
Get some island time.
Island time. All right. Y'all want to do? I feel like we've been doing a stud and dud the whole time. It's not 9:30.
not 30.
I got to grass and
I
weed
do,
eat.
I do have a dud,
Okay.
but
Well,
we
let's start
we're
with
not there
studs.
yet.
Let's start with studs. Studs.
I don't have any studs.
You got any studs?
No, I don't. I don't have either. This
The only
week.
stud I have
stud.
is the only stud I have is a high point guy that made his only 2-point basket all year on the layup at the end of the game.
Nice.
Okay.
I got a stud.
All right. Who's that?
It's you, Goody. When you get wound up, you sound like Sheriff Buford T. Justice.
I could be, man. I just,
Barbecue your ass up and Natchez over there.
very well may could, man. I very well may.
And one more stud. Actually, it's 4 studs.
Dang.
Carolina State, Duke, and High Point Central. High Point University. All 4 schools had both men's and women's.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty cool.
There you go.
That is cool.
State didn't make the tournament though.
They were.
You're right.
what
Technically,
Yeah, technically, State didn't make the
They were
tournament.
in.
They were
in.
They were on,
They were in the
they were on the grid.
They were in the 72.
I hope you flunk your finals.
That's messed up, Irv. Jeez.
Irv, gang stud. Any studs?
I'm good. Other than me.
Okay. So no one. Okay.
Right.
Preston stud.
No, I ain't got one.
Miller got any studs?
No, I'm good. I got nothing.
All right. Duds. You got dud?
Yeah.
Hubert Davis.
The town of Sneed's Ferry.
Well, it's not incorporated, but
Whoa.
We went to the beach today.
the little village.
mind you.
Do tell.
And we left coming over the high rise. It took us 10 minutes to get from the high rise to that first
did you go?
stoplight.
Where did you
At
go?
Four Corners?
Traffic.
Not at Four Corners. No.
By the shark place.
By the shark
Oh,
attack.
gosh.
Where did you go?
Went to Topsail Island
For like the
to
beach?
go to the beach. We
And
hung out
that way
today.
this early?
It took 10 minutes. We went 5 miles an hour from the
was your
high
boat?
rise all the way to that stoplight.
Where
At
was
least you
your
didn't get the
boat?
ticket.
Where was your boat? Why didn't you put the boat in?
Well,
In
because
the ocean?
that's a lot of work, Irv. To put the boat in, that's a lot of
man,
work.
it's a lot. It's cool stuff up there in Sneeze Ferry.
But-
Island Time, by the river, the 65, the knuckle, whatever you want to call it.
well,
all that
listen,
stuff.
all I'm gonna say is that
A lot of people.
that's
go there.
terrible. That traffic is awful.
They need to 4-lane that road, don't
I don't think they can.
they? They can.
Well, then they should do it.
They're going to have to.
They're
Start going
the
out by
A lot,
proverbial
of people, a lot of
dud.
people go there, so you should go there.
Start going out by Surf City.
I might be a river rat.
Right, that's just as bad.
It doesn't stop though.
You ever hear this? So there was a couple years ago. We were on the south end, and Bob took us on the boat. We went from his house and we went to Wilmington, and we beat his dad drove from the south end, and we beat him by an hour, and we went by boat
Where did
South
you go
End's
in
nice.
Wilmington?
right there in Ogden. His brother lives.
Sloop Point.
You turn when you get to
Hampstead.
Ogden, turn left right there past.
Sloop
and It's
Point.
down on the water.
Okay.
Sloop Point.
Yeah, we beat him by over an hour.
I thought Sloop Point was in
It is, but
in-
it's south.
in Hampstead.
Yeah, that
It is
traffic
just
on the
south
that's
of it.
terrible. That's ridiculous.
Well,
Can we
That's
use
The beach was nice.
Can we
though.
use your boat ramp this year?
that's a pretty serious
He
dud.
already answered
You have
that.
a boat ramp on the island?
How many times have I?
That's nice to know.
Can I leave? Hey,
That's
can I
okay.
leave? Hey,
It's
can I
Red
leave-
Barn.
Have y'all got a boat there?
Yes.
Okay.
He-
I was gonna say I'd leave mine there for you if you want
His
to
is on the. It's
on
on
the
the
lift.
lift.
Okay. You know what? I'm tired of this shit. Y'all abuse.
You don't listen, Irv.
You think I remember that?
You don't realize
It
you
was
have,
like 3
Come
weeks
on,
ago.
detective.
you don't
Yeah,
even
the
realize you
last
have
the
five
last
bets
time-
The
right
last
now.
time we had a
Podcast.
podcast and you were here, we had this same discussion.
Okay. Okay.
You
know
don't
what?
remember.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
He was high.
He needs to start taking Prevagen or something.
You know what? I got
Preston,
some
you
order.
got any duds?
I got some.
Billy, you got any duds?
I think we need to make Irv.
He's
I
the son and the
still don't get it.
I'm not gonna make him my dud because he may seriously be starting to have the onset of dementia or some shit like that, man. I mean, I hope you're not. I hope he's not because that would really. I mean, literally, I would, and I'm not messing. That would really upset me because I would cry.
Well, it would be fun. Wouldn't it?
I would still have fun with it.
Because he's one of my friends.
I would be cool with that. They come back in and just can't remember shit. My kids say that same thing.
That would make me really sad though, dude, for you because that's.
It'd be like
We can talk
Groundhog
about
Day.
the same shit. We can talk about the same stuff over and over.
I don't think
Irv has-
talk
We're
about
already
country
doing
college,
that with him.
about country college, man.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm not worried about
Go to
Irv.
Nebraska. That's all
I'm not worried about Irv and dementia because they say for dementia's like drinking out too many aluminum cans and stuff.
I've only had 2.
Well, today.
Now,
Rainer, do you have any
hours.
duds?
Other than Hubert.
Other than Hubert, my duds are Hubert Davis, Carolina basketball, and this is gonna be I hope I'm gonna like promote this video on YouTube. I'm gonna like give like $100 to it, so like 60,000 people can see this. My other dud, Carolina basketball, Hubert Davis, and my other dud is any UNC basketball fan who thinks
Where we going?
that a change is not needed
Oh,
at Carolina right now in basketball, and that we should settle and be content to be
Average.
an average team.
Average.
Yes. That's who my duds of the week are, and really the UNC basketball fan who believes that. That's my biggest.
so
dud.
when you put $100 in and get this episode to explode, are we all going to just go storm Chapel Hill or something and demand a change or something? Is that what we're doing?
No, I mean, dude, you haven't lived it, dude. I went to school there. I've been a Carolina fan. I know you've been maybe a Carolina fan since you were little.
Yeah.
I was a lot longer than you were. I've been a Carolina fan for over 50 years, and I'm 57.
I don't know
So
if Goody was ever little.
young. Okay. I was young.
Wow.
I was a little feller in 6th grade when I was 190 pounds.
He used to run too. He used to run too.
I did. But it's just, man, that it's frustrating, man. It's just frustrating. As a Carolina fan, it's frustrating. And then to see other Carolina fans say, we're spoiled and we don't, think, no. It's just, we don't demand excellence in football, but we demand it in basketball because we've always had it.
Well, I'll kind of take that narrative that you said and kind of put it in like the way that I see it as an 18-year-old. Like,
Yeah.
The last 5 years that like have been the most that I've really like have been able to pay attention to Carolina basketball, and all I get to hear is about how good we used to be. And
Yeah.
I want to
Sorry, bud,
I
you
want
missed the
to
glory.
experience
You
that.
miss Jordan.
Yeah.
And-
if you
Miss all
missed a
of
lot
it.
of
hey, if you wanted to live down memory lane, walk right down that hall.
Yeah.
You got the Sports Illustrated covers for every national championship
Yeah, and go to
that
the
we
bath-
won.
and go to
And
the-
the
I mean,
words of our liberal
and go to the
songwriter, Bruce
bathroom.
Springsteen, glory days, they will pass you by.
yeah. So
go to the bathroom.
I'm with you.
Right.
You want to feel that, man, Carolina basketball's back at it, and we're totally.
There'll
man.
never be another Jordan.
Thank you.
What's he?
He's
Thank you.
he was
Is that
reincarnated.
Alzheimer's shit talking or something? There's not. I mean, there will never be another one.
That's it, man. We got to get off the air. Bye, y'all. I remember you in 6th grade too. The limo coat.